Stop! Stop scrolling! Here are 3 things that may seem entirely normal to you, but are strictly prohibited in North Korea. Number 3. Choosing your haircut. North Koreans must select their hairstyles from a regulated list, with only 10 styles for men and 18 for women. Some haircuts are reserved for married women, while others are for unmarried ones. Tell me in the comments if you think this rule is utterly absurd. Give me your opinion on North Korea. Number 2. Leaving the country. North Koreans cannot leave their country without official authorization. 1 million guards monitor the borders. Before I give you the number 1, remember to subscribe and like the video. Number 1. Accessing the internet. Every good dictator knows that to effectively control a population, you must start by preventing them from seeing what's happening elsewhere. Virtually nobody has the right to access the internet. Even using a computer requires special permission. Subscribe.
3 countries that don't officially exist. Number 3, Kosovo. Kosovo is widely recognized by many countries as an independent nation, including the United States. However, since its separation from Serbia, Serbians have not accepted this and still consider Kosovo as rightfully belonging to them. Many other countries have not yet recognized Kosovo as a sovereign nation. Number 2, Somaliland. Somaliland is a region in northern Somalia that operates as a separate country. It has few cultural similarities with the rest of Somalia. Additionally, the rest of the country is in financial ruin and conflict, while the Somaliland region manages relatively well on its own. Number 1, Transnistria. This region lies on the border between Moldova and Ukraine. People here speak Russian and have loyalty to the former Soviet Union. They disagree with the Moldovan government and declared their independence since the year 1990. Subscribe to not miss the latest videos every day.
The 3 greatest football players of all time. No, Ronaldo is not among them. Number 3, Diego Maradona. Hailing from Argentina, Maradona is widely recognized as one of the greatest players in football history. His exceptional talent, coupled with his unmatched ball control and ability to create goal-scoring opportunities, made him a football legend. Number 2, Lionel Messi. Another great Colombian player, Messi is undoubtedly one of the best football players of all time. His ball skills and goal-scoring ability are unparalleled. He has won numerous UEFA Champions League titles and has been named the world's best player multiple times. Number 1, Zinedine Zidane. No, just kidding, it's Pelé. Hailing from Brazil, Pelé is often regarded as the greatest player of all time. His goal-scoring ability, vision of the game, and leadership skills are legendary. He won 3 FIFA World Cups with Brazil and scored an incredible total of 1,282 goals during his career. Don't forget to participate in the contest to win an iPhone 14. The link is in my bio.
There is a secret document from the CIA that has just been released, and what it reveals is terrifying. It is called the story of Adam and Eve, and it explains how the end of the world will occur. And the scariest part is that it is entirely logical and makes complete sense. It explains that the North Pole and the South Pole shift every 12 to 15,000 years. And when this shift occurs, it triggers a massive apocalypse with earthquakes and giant tsunamis. After the apocalypse happens, we go back to prehistoric times, the Stone Age. It also states that the first humans like us lived 10,000 years before Jesus Christ. So we are approximately 13,000 years after the first humans, and we are already witnessing significant events like climate change and other catastrophes. The book also claims that we are the 6th civilization to emerge from the apocalypse. We reach a certain point in civilization, and then everything resets. This would explain many things, such as the Sahara Desert once being green and Antarctica having forests. Now things are changing, with some places becoming colder while others become hotter. This is why there is mention of the flood in the Bible, and it's likely what happened to Atlantis. It would make sense for a city to be underwater if...
The 3 most impressive criminal mafias. Number 1 shows no mercy. Number 3, Mokro Mafia in the Netherlands. Imagine a Moroccan criminal organization that has extended its influence to the streets of the Netherlands. The Mokro Mafia is known for orchestrating international operations. Their audacity is exemplified by the assassination of the famous Dutch journalist Peter R. de Vries in 2021. Even the Dutch president has received death threats. Number 2, Calabrese and 'Ndrangheta in Italy, the powerful and formidable mafia hailing from the Calabria region in Italy. Their criminal empire spans a multitude of illegal activities, including drug trafficking, corruption, money laundering, and murders. But their method of extortion is equally intriguing. They target local businesses and merchants, demanding regular payments in exchange for so-called protections or services to ensure their safety. And what do you think is the number one? Answer quickly in the comments and subscribe if you like the video. Number 1. The Russian Mafia, the dark world of the Russian Mafia, a generic term encompassing several criminal organizations originating from Russia and former Soviet Union countries. Their illicit activities range from drug trafficking to prostitution, human trafficking, corruption, and murders. But the event that most captivated the world's attention was undoubtedly the assassination of Alexander Litvinenko in London in 2006. This former Russian FSB agent was poisoned with polonium-210.
The jolt you feel as you fall asleep is actually a signal from the brain checking that you're not dying. Scientists have shown that it's impossible to swallow your saliva more than 4 times in a row. Have you tried? Let me know in the comments. Every cigarette you smoke reduces your lifespan by 11 minutes. The human body can generate enough heat to boil water. Commenting rage will unlock a special emoji. Try breathing with both nostrils. You won't be able to do it. You can only breathe through one nostril at a time, a phenomenon known as the nasal cycle. When you're in contact with water, your heart rate slows down. Did you also know that you won't feel any pain if you pinch the skin on your elbow, no matter how you do it? The tongue is the strongest muscle in our body. Our brain is composed of 80% water. 1/4 of the body's water is in our feet, which account for 52 of the 206 bones we have. The nails on our fingers grow faster than those on our toes. A study has shown that following daily information, like what you're reading now, can increase intelligence.
The 3 signs that show your cat loves you. Number 3, it blinks its eyes. If you notice it staring at you and slowly blinking its eyes, then it's a clear sign of trust and affection. This blinking, akin to a cat's kiss, signifies its comfort in your presence. It's their adorable way of showing that they feel safe and completely at ease with you. Number 2, head bumps. When a cat rubs its head against you, whether it's your legs, arms, or even your face, it's a true declaration of love. Cats have scent glands on their face, and by rubbing against you, they transfer your scent onto themselves, marking their territory and fully accepting you as a member of their realm. Before we get to number 1, remember to subscribe and like the video. And finally, the number 1, purring. This adorable behavior of cats reflects their happiness. If your cat purrs when you're close to them, it's undeniable proof of their affection. Keep in mind that purring can also be beneficial for your cat as it releases endorphins that promote their relaxation.
If upon entering a room you no longer remember what you came to look for, it's possible that your mind briefly traveled to a parallel universe. Strange phenomena of which you've never heard. The last question could alter your perception of life. You're drawn to someone but hesitate to tell them. It's the 3rd person that appears when you click on the bottom right arrow, then on the WhatsApp icon. The first call from a mobile phone was made on April 3, 1973, in New York. In Russia, until 2011, beer wasn't considered an alcoholic beverage. Your keyboard knows your biggest lie. Comment, "I lied about," and let your autocorrect finish the sentence. You might be astonished by what it reveals. In Livermore, United States, a light bulb has been lit for 122 years in a fire station. 50% of our DNA is identical to that of bananas. If you pinch the skin on your elbow, you won't feel any pain. Before I unveil the question that will make your brain glitch, subscribe and hit the like button. If you do that, it will trigger a chain reaction in the universe, and you'll receive good news. And what if it were true that the CIA placed miniature cameras in all light bulbs?
If someone tells you goodnight and is still online after an hour, that person is cheating on you. Psychologists say that when the smallest things annoy you, it's a sign that you miss someone dear to you. You can now see the people who have blocked you on TikTok. Just click on share and then on block. If nothing appears, it means you haven't been blocked yet. 1 out of every 4 bones in a human is located in their feet. China is going to produce humanoid robots for medical assistance. Write, "I feel like," and let your keyboard finish without cheating. We'll have a little laugh. Having bad handwriting is a sign of intelligence. You can't tickle yourself because your brain knows you're not a real threat to yourself. If you share the video with your calculator, it will likely show you the time you've spent on TikTok. The highest temperature ever produced by humans on Earth is 4,000 degrees Celsius. If you comment rage, TikTok will grant you access to one of its secret emojis. Like and subscribe to become smarter every day. The inventor of the Frisbee was transformed into a Frisbee after his passing. Get ready to be amazed by his curious facts, especially the last one. Did you know that TikTok knows your true love? It's the first person that appears when you tap on share and then on WhatsApp. An average cloud weighs around 500 tons, which is approximately equal to 100 elephants. Comment, on this occasion and let your keyboard take over. Leonardo da Vinci was known for writing in reverse, a skill called mirror writing. You can move the teeth on the bottom of your mouth, but not the ones on the top. The color orange got its name in honor of the fruit. Before that, it was simply called yellow-red. There's an island in Norway where it's forbidden to dye, as permafrost prevents bodies from decomposing properly. In Australia, there's a fish called the handfish, which uses its fins like hands to walk on the ocean floor. Before we get to the last fact, subscribe to get more interesting content every day and hit the like button. The largest living organism isn't a whale, but a fungus in Oregon, the honey mushroom. This fungus covers 965 hectares.
These zooms are incredible. The last one is really satisfying.
The fear of being without one's mobile phone is called nomophobia. Surprising facts you would have never imagined. You won't be prepared for the last question. Did you know that your next message will probably come from the third person that appears when you click the downward arrow and then WhatsApp? If you were to stretch all the blood vessels in your brain, they could go around the Earth over 2 times. Comment, I really wish, and let your keyboard tell you your biggest desire. Only a handful of people can actually distinguish the taste of water based on its source. In the 19th century, the poor mixture of compounds for false teeth led to explosive dentures. There is an anechoic chamber in Minneapolis, known as the quietest place on Earth. Most people can't stay there for more than 45 minutes due to the discomfort caused by complete silence. Solar eclipses were once considered bad omens. We're getting to the final question. In the meantime, take a moment to subscribe, give a like, and save this video. If 2 people remember an event differently, which version is the truth? If our dreams were fragments of other realities, would we live in a multiverse? Unknown curiosities. The final question will leave you thinking deeply. The longest kiss lasted 58 hours, 35 minutes, and 58 seconds. Would you rather go a week without a phone or send a message of love to the second person that appears when you click on the share icon and on WhatsApp? An exciting infatuation usually only lasts a maximum of 4 months. After that, attraction can transform into a deeper and stable love or fade away. If you click on the share icon and let your autocorrect finish the sentence, it could reveal your deepest desire. 51% of people envision a future with this person after the first encounter. Sleeping with your mobile phone on the left side disturbs your sleep and leads to poor sleep quality. High heels were originally created for men. The alphabet comes from the first 2 letters.
A man had 3 girlfriends, but he couldn't decide whom to marry. So he decided to conduct a test to see which one was more suitable to be his wife. He withdrew 15,000 euros from his bank and gave 5,000 euros to each of them, saying, "Spend it as you wish." The first one went shopping, bought clothes, jewelry, visited the hair salon, beauty spa, and so on. When she returned to the man, she said, "I spent all your money to look more beautiful for you, to please you, all because I love you." The second one went to the same shopping area, bought clothes for herself, a CD player, a flat-screen TV, 2 pairs of sneakers, and a golf club. When she returned to the man, she said, "I spent all your money to make you happy, to please you, all because I love you." The third one took the money, invested it in the stock market, and doubled her investment in 3 days. She returned the 5,000 euros to the man and said, "I invested your money and earned my own, Now I can do whatever I want with my money, all because I love you. So he pondered, and pondered some more. After days of reflection, he decided to marry the girl with the biggest breasts. There is a secret island inhabited by dinosaurs. It is literally Jurassic Park in real life. A few days ago, Chinese scientists discovered an anomaly in the Pacific, and they stumbled upon a completely unknown archipelago. China sent a 15-person expedition to this uncharted land. They made another astonishing discovery: real dinosaurs. So far, they claim to have observed 2 new dinosaur species, and one of these species resembles a killing machine, something we have never seen before, something amazing. The scientific world is in shock. Could this island be located beyond the ice wall? Many believe that the Earth is much larger than it appears. This dinosaur discovery raises numerous questions about what we know about our planet and challenges the accuracy of our current maps. But that's not all. An incredible discovery was recently made. Who knows what else we could uncover? So stay tuned to follow this incredible journey and the revelations that this island could unveil. Write me in the comments what you think about this, and remember to like the video. The movie Paranormal Activity cost less than $15,000, but grossed more than $193 million. Get ready to be amazed by these facts. You're going to be shocked by the last one. Did you know that TikTok can reveal your secret admirer? The first person that appears when you select to share, and then WhatsApp is probably the one who has a crush on you. Synesthesia is a neurological phenomenon that can make a person see, feel, and taste music. Comment, "I will send," and let your keyboard finish the sentence. Ravens can be as intelligent as 7-year-old children in some cognitive tasks. On average, each person keeps 13 secrets, 5 of which they've never shared with anyone. It's often believed that the more expensive something is, the better it is. But studies show that our taste perception can be influenced by price. Making decisions on a full stomach can actually improve your judgment when facing difficult choices. Before moving on, consider subscribing and giving it a like. During a flight from Atlanta to Barcelona, an airplane had to make an emergency landing after a passenger suffered severe diarrhea on board. The pilot reported the situation as a biological risk to air traffic controllers.
The 3 most powerful families in the world. I'm pretty sure you don't know the last one, and yet it will shock you. Number 3 is surely the best known, the Rothschild family. The Rothschild family is a German Jewish family. They made their fortune in banking in the 18th century. The family expanded internationally and today controls the world's financial institutions. It is now worth $2,000 billion. Number 2, the Rockefellers, the most powerful family in the United States. They control all major industries, finance, and even politics. Today, they are worth over $3,000 billion. Its founder, John Rockefeller, was for many years the richest man in the world. Number 1, the Windsors. The Windsor family is the royal family of the United Kingdom. They control most of Britain. They wield total influence over British politics while retaining a ceremonial role. They control states and palaces in every nation. Subscribe and like for more videos like this one. The world's 3 most dangerous criminal organizations. Number 3, the Medellin Cartel. The Medellin Cartel, led by Pablo Escobar, was one of the most powerful and violent drug cartels in history. Based in North America, the cartel was responsible for a major share of cocaine production and trafficking in the 1980s and 1990s. They were known for their ruthless brutality, committing acts of violence including kidnapping and murder. Number 2, the Yakuza. The Yakuza is a Japanese criminal organization that dates back centuries. It is involved in a wide range of illegal activities, including drug trafficking, gambling, prostitution, and extortion. The Yakuza is known for its strict hierarchy and distinctive rituals. Number 1, Louisiana Sicilian Mafia. The Sicilian Mafia, also known as Cosa Nostra, is one of the most powerful gangs in history. Originating in Sicily, Italy, the Sicilian Mafia is involved in criminal activities such as drug trafficking, illegal gambling, extortion, and murder. Their operations have spread worldwide, with branches in many countries.
Here are some facts you probably didn't know. Crocodiles can't put their tongue outside their mouth. It's attached at the base. Coins are often more hygienic than banknotes. The metals in coins have antibacterial properties. One of your contacts secretly likes you. This is the second person who appears when you click on share, and then on WhatsApp. The chameleon can project its tongue twice as fast as the speed of a rifle bullet. This enables it to catch insects from a distance. Frogs don't drink water through their mouths. They absorb water directly through their skin. Rattlesnakes retain their venom even after death, so they can still be dangerous. Right, I feel like, and leave your keyboard finished. We'll have a few laughs. Snakes don't have eyelids. That's why they don't blink. Their eyes are covered by a transparent membrane called an eye capsule. Some cockroaches can live for weeks without a head before starving to death. The first telephone numbers were only 2 or 3 digits long. Following me will make you smarter every day.